In my video reviewing episode 1 of Project Scarred, I said that I thought that Project Scarred might be the worst anime of winter 2021, but after watching episodes 2 and 3, I can pretty safely say that I was wrong. What is up, y'all? It's your man, That Dude, bringing you guys another video. I'm giving out subscriptions down below, so if you like Project Scarred, I review every episode, and I talk about other anime too. You don't want to miss anything, so go hit that button. Also, feel free to follow and hit me up on Twitter at DadDudeAnime. Before I get into why I was wrong about Project Scarred, I do want to say that I stand by everything I said about episode 1. That first episode was horrible. But after watching episode 1 and 2, Project Scarred isn't quite the pile of dog shit that episode 1 led me to believe it might be. Now, don't get me wrong, Project Scarred is not good, and I don't think it will be good. It's pretty obvious that they're going for a similar look and feel as K, but with like half of the budget. The backgrounds and sceneries are just fucking horrendous. Like there's some real problems with this show. There's some things about this show that are just bad, but there are some things that are actually pretty decent. The action in episodes 2 and 3 wasn't bad. It was actually pretty good and enjoyable. So there are things about Project Scarred that aren't like shitty. There are some things that are actually, I don't want to say pretty good, but decent enough. I gotta be honest with you guys though, the main reason I'm wrong about Project Scarred maybe being the worst anime of winter 2021 is because I watched a little bit of X-Arm, and X-Arm is complete and utter garbage. Compared to X-Arm, Project Scarred is fucking Evangelion or some shit. Like, this is a masterpiece compared to X-Arm. So yeah, that's why I was wrong. That's why I was wrong. You know, I don't really have a problem saying I was wrong because I was. Project Scarred is by no means the worst anime of winter 2021. That is X-Arm by like a mile. It's just, God, that shit was bad. Yamato's whole character so far is pretty much that he's a wannabe Eiji. Now, Eiji did just die, and he did get Eiji's tattoo, so I wanted to give him a grace period to become his own person and for his character to get fleshed out. But it just doesn't seem like he's really going to get past this whole phase of, hey man, I idolize Eiji, so I want to be like Eiji. I don't really hold out hope that his character's going to get any better. Does anyone like Kazuma? Because Yamato is a boring ass character, but I still very much prefer him to that little shit Kazuma. Like, that dude is just a straight up asshole. Like, can he try being just a little bit less of an asshole? Not a lot less, just a little bit less. I do like the introduction of Artemis, a rival vigilante group. Sounds actually pretty cool to me, and Artemis seems to be a lot bigger than Helios and has a lot more resources, and there is obvious history between the two organizations that we don't yet know. So what is there bad blood there? And now with Eiji gone, is Artemis maybe going to try to come in and wipe out Helios, or they want to wipe out their competition? Like, what's going to happen there? But I do like the introduction of this rival organization that is also a vigilante group that is separate from the police. So now you have these three factions, right? You have Helios, you have Artemis, and you have the police. Well, I guess you could say like maybe 4 factions, or I guess there's a multitude of factions. So you have Artemis, Helios, the police, and then the other crime organizations. So I like the idea that we have all these different factions within this section of the city. Are the cops in this show good or bad? What little we've seen implies heavily that they are not good. But Eiji, Yamato, and most of the scars that aren't with the police are vigilantes, so I can kind of see why the police wouldn't like them. But they did make some pretty heavily implied threats towards Yamato's little brother, so yeah, fuck the police. It's pretty obvious that Yamato is going to continue to improve at using his tattoo Cerberus, and that he's going to join Helios and help them on their missions or whatever the hell it is they do. But hopefully along the way he might, I don't know, beat the shit out of Kazuma one good time. That would make me happy. Alright guys, that's all I have for you on this one. If you enjoyed this video, go hit that thumbs up, and if you were so inclined, subscribe and share. It would help me out a lot. If you didn't like the video, let me know why in the comments, we can talk about it. Also, feel free to follow him up on Twitter at DadDudeAnime. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one.